Yes.
Okay. Nice factory desktop picture.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we're live now. How's it going, everyone? This is
Hi.
Mitchell Mander featuring Matt today.
Shockingly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it seems like their stream's a little bit on the laggy side. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna be live reacting to this, and we're gonna see what Jeff has for us this time around.
Oh yeah. You guys can hear me from over here, right? I'm like social distancing right now.
I was gonna say that's why I put the microphone over there on the table. That way it can hear us both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of have to just chill over here in my area.
Yeah. You want to try some of these, by the way?
I would, but I can't really eat really much right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a bummer. It's pretty good.
I know.
Or sweet potato chips.
I'm gonna try to have a popsicle later.
Oh, it's probably a good idea. Test. Test.
Test.
Mm.
I want to. I guess. Do I get curious?
It kind of sounds like generic thumpy corporal music. So it's probably fine.
I thought it was fine last year, and then I got hit with a claim. So.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would do it.
I hope that wasn't enough to push me over the edge there.
Yeah. Well, obviously, next time I have to like talk over it a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jeff Koo said this was a big week in video gaming, so let's see if he holds up on his bargain. Apparently, I don't know if you saw, the State of Play actually was good.
I didn't watch it, but I heard it was pretty good.
Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I'm excited for that. I still need to play Ogre Battle or Tactics Ogre or whatever it was they remastered a few years ago. It's the same game, basically. It's just not Final Fantasy. It's just its own thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Ugh. But yeah, we got less than 5 minutes.
Yep.
Any out there predictions?
Man. Silk Song.
I see. Some people are saying Resident Evil 9.
That'd be pretty cool. Still need to play 8, but that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
7's good though. I like 7.
I see.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm just gonna chill here because we got like 4 minutes still. How you guys doing out there? Sorry, I'm gonna be low energy again in today's stream. Luckily, I feel a little bit better today. That's a good thing, right? My back doesn't really hurt anymore. Hurts a little bit, but it's not bad. It's manageable now. So yeah. Do you guys have any predictions in the comment section down below? Or in the chat, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, just apologies in advance. I am very not feeling the best, so I am just gonna chill here. Don't expect too crazy reactions from me unless Final Fantasy IX Remake actually is a thing.
Awesome.
Then I might go crazy. But
yeah.
I might be pushing myself if I do that.
Okay, I'll try to fill the void.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of just trying not to die over here.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we got 2.5 more minutes.
Yeah.
No one's here yet.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yep.
I was hoping I could get Joe, Jeff, and Cameron on this.
Yeah, well, it's a weekday and it's only just 5 o'clock.
Right. And I also didn't work today myself, so.
Yeah. Same.
Too ill to work.
Yeah.
I felt way worse earlier today than I do now.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel I do feel hot though.
Oh yeah. Well, it is hot.
It is hot outside too, so.
And hazy too.
I've kind of gone between being like super hot and then having the chills.
Yeah. That's how it be.
Yep. Currently, right now, I'm hot, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just kind of tired because I didn't sleep well.
I did not sleep at all last night. I didn't start sleeping until today, during the day.
Yeah.
And it was in and out, here and there. Oh, we got about 1 minute left. Any final predictions, people in the chat? That nobody's here yet, so.
Okay, yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, it says there's 3 concurrent viewers right now, so there's at least 3 people out there.
And before they're all just bots.
Less than a minute, and then I will unmute it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I like how I get Switch 2 comes out. I'm looking forward to this, and then I get sick.
Yeah.
Had to cut my stream short yesterday.
That's a bummer.
I only did 33 minutes.
Rip.
I got through the first 2 courses, I guess. I resume on Monday. It's interesting so far. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and as soon as I can, once we get to like 5 seconds here, I'm gonna pop this volume up.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
The following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive and may contain flashing lights, may trigger seizures, photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Well, dang, Jeff.
Please welcome to this.
You needed it again.
Jeff Keighley.
I just want to get rid of,
Oh yeah, I get you. If I go away on someone.
I want to believe that. We're taking the time.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, no, we just came here to just chill.
Yeah.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Go.
There's your game.
Yeah.
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
Oh, Jeff's here. What's up, Jeff?
At the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental
Jeff
achievement,
X.
earning the highest
Jeffs.
Metacritic score ever recorded for a game.
Hey, Jeff, how's it
All from
going?
a team of
I'm a little
30
under the weather
developers
today. How are
who
you?
Bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear.
I cannot join the Discord. I apologize. Don't worry about it.
Today's most
I dragged Matt
innovative
over
projects
here.
increasingly
So,
emerge from
Say hi.
outside the traditional publisher system. That's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last
Yeah, I
year,
just
more than
came down
double
with
from
something last
2020,
night. I don't know what happened.
the challenge now is
my back started
discovery.
hurting.
And that's
And then it
precisely
turned
why
into
events
me
like
getting
Summer
nauseous.
Game Fest, our partner showcases
And here I am,
happening
but
all
my back's
weekend
healing,
long,
so.
and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help
It went from
remarkable
unbearable to
games,
tolerable.
big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully,
This is
if you're
Jeff with a
watching this
G,
show,
yep.
you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off.
We do
with a
have to
game from
prepare
an
for the Game
independent
Awards
studio
later in
who
the
is
year,
thinking
Jeff,
very
so.
big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. We'd be okay for tomorrow's stream? I don't know yet, unfortunately. I'm hoping that I sleep well tonight and I can sleep it off.
You might be.
Hello.
This looks like a Souls Light. I just saw one.
But this was, what do you think?
I don't know. It just looks like a indie Souls Light.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon.
Looks like it was giving a handshake. Oh.
Yeah, it looks a little more.
It's kind of funny though, because he's just like grabbing him and just beating him.
It's giving me some Captain Kill Chaos energy right now.
Yeah.
Feels so long about the Souls like it's more of a medieval Doom light. God of War Doom in Dark Souls world.
They'll worship you until you fail.
It looks neat.
Snail.
Then what?
Gone.
You're no god. But neither have they.
What's up with the guy in the wheelchair? Bloodborne, the comedy. The Divine Comedy. Mortal Shell 2. So there was a Mortal Shell 1.
I feel like I've heard of it.
Maybe.
Oh, I never really got
That
familiar
looked great.
with
Well, we
the
got
game
lots
itself.
more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with
Oh, there we go.
mass-scale live
Fortnite.
in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But
Star
there's
Wars.
still hope. You and your friends
Fortnite
can
feels
join
like
the
a
fight. Here's the
parody of our
first
culture
exclusive
in
look
general.
at what
Yeah,
you'll be
at
part
this
of
point.
tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Oh, we get to see AI Darth Vader. Yes. Can't wait for the Stormtrooper to come out and do like the Fortnite dances. I know. Yeah.
With everything you've got.
Star Wars Battlefront 2? Oh, that comes out tomorrow?
I guess
I think
so.
I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming
Let me guess.
medium
Hideo
in
Kojima?
bold new directions.
Oh, yeah.
And we are honored to have him with
Yeah,
us for the first time at Summer
said he
Game
was gonna
Fest
be
in
there.
person.
Oh, yeah, Death Stranding 2's
Please,
coming out
everyone,
soon.
join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I don't care that much to play Death Stranding, but watching the Death Stranding 2 trailer, I kind of want to get on it now, so it looks insane.
Hey Jeff, there you go.
Be great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you
For a
hope
third-
players
for a
take away
fourth of
from
the show.
DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思う
Everyone
ので、
experienced
そ
the
のコロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after we
Well, the legend has
faced the
arrived,
pandemic.
yep,
So I
yep.
want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's
here
take
you
a
go.
look at this.
はい、
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here. please.
Fired. Five Nights
No
at
smoking,
Freddy's.
please. So you are Neil Varner.
Lucy.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for today.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
After this trailer, I gotta run to the restroom. But
Okay, I'll hold the fort
I
down.
really don't remember.
if I miss anything, let me know.
Okay.
But I'll watch this trailer until it's all set.
The girl. You're alive.
Drama.
Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip
miss
and the
anything,
characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけど、
I can't
Guys, when
really
he
say
comes
because
back,
there'll
tell him
be
he missed the
spoilers,
Smash Bros. Trailer.
カニ座の刻印が
You saw the cancer mark on both of
Gonna
their
be the
hands.
funniest thing.
So they have this deep connection.
It's a really short Smash Bros. Teaser, and he missed it.
And last time on DS1, we have Cliff, who was played by Max. And of course, by story,
Unless he keeps
you know,
talking for just
he
like
will
15
not
minutes
be
and it
in
won't matter.
DS2. But this time, Neil will be like playing like the role that Max did for DS2 this time. And Cliff was a very popular character, but I think we have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it worked great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character, Neil, too. Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast who'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo alongside Elle Fanning.
Like, oh, he's here. It's like, well,
hosting
what a
it.
surprise.
And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
Yes, I'll show you the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest.
Well, we know
She's
that
along
Nintendo
with the
Switch
party,
2 is actually
a veteran
part of
games
this,
journalist
too,
on
so,
GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Woo.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
No.
So that sounds like Malcolm Blade, honestly. Not the Tom Hardy part.
No.
Everything else.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen. I saw no war.
I'm super brain rotted, so when I hear Tom Hardy, I think,
Oh.
Yeah.
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
Alrighty. Battle. Oh.
I shall find no peace.
We gotta play the game to get that.
On this road,
True.
there is only death.
Forge your destiny.
Yes.
Dynasty
But
Warriors.
that's just my story.
Yeah, this looks a lot like a Mountain Blade thing.
Go write your own.
Chronicles or is it Medieval Chronicles or Chronicles?
Chronicles Medieval, I guess.
Huh. Interesting.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise.
SpongeBob.
Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar
Which means
faces to
SpongeBob
Sonic
is
Racing,
canon to Sonic
including
universe.
surprise guest characters being revealed here at
The
SGF
Sonic Racing
for the
Transform
first
had
time.
the TF2 mercs, which is kind of weird. I think we want to play Mario Kart Worlds. And there's this right here. You know, I always want to try one of these Sonic Racing games.
Get a load of this.
Who are you again?
Sonic Rage.
Oh yeah, I know, but I don't know any of these characters.
Neither do I.
Miku. Game of the Year.
Nope.
Who's in it? Oh, Ichiban. Yakuza.
SpongeBob? Oh, Joker?
Everyone's here. All these Sega characters are trying for a PSO representative.
It might be nice.
Yeah.
Time for me to win this.
I got friends gonna be
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man
see.
behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Sonic
Thank you,
Adventure
Jeff.
2, Adventure
I'm
1,
honored
2
to be
remastered.
here to talk
Wouldn't that
about
be
our
nice?
latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World
I feel
is
like
the
they would
next
announce that in
generation
Sonic
of the
Central.
Sonic Racing
Yeah.
series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel
It's actually
brand new
coming up.
experience from the new future Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Diss and I was gonna say Diss
So
and Nintendo.
you can race against all
Genesis does
of
it,
your
Nintendo.
friends across all
Genesis
of the
does.
platform.
You can't do
Lastly,
this on Nintendo.
I have one more thing I'd
Oh.
like to show everyone here
Get you
today.
excited.
Take
It's
a
the Sega
look
we're
inside
talking
of the
about.
Travel Ring.
SpongeBob? Minecraft?
I am Steve. Yeah.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft.
You
I
gotta
gotta
go
laugh.
fast.
That's all I want. That's all I want.
She tried.
Next,
Yeah.
we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from
Yeah.
Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and
Alright.
uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
You said Bamco. And they published Souls games. Oh, this looks too
Time.
anime.
For some,
Oh,
it heals.
interesting face.
For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion.
Bamco is publishing another Dark Fantasy game from the way so we can try and
Our hopes lost long ago.
strike that Dark Souls Elden Ring gold again. Yeah.
But you have the power to change all of this.
Oh god, this is, what's it called? I don't remember what's the name, Code Vein.
If time were a weapon to wield, could you
I was
undo
thinking, but
the
I can't really
sins
think
of
really
ruin?
well right now.
You're alright.
In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Interesting background.
Yep, Code Vein 2. I didn't get much into the first one. It's just janky anime Dark Souls.
I see.
Yeah. I'm not getting her white Cosmo.
You're good.
Yeah.
Are you feeling good, Mitchell? Not really. Hi. But the good news is my back doesn't really hurt anymore. Emerald Matt's here.
Hi.
World says hi. What's this?
Obviously a top-down tank controls horror game.
End of Abyss.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse P.I. for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games, published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Oh, what's this?
There's something rotten at the heart of Mossberg.
So it's like, oh, so this is like Steamboat Willie?
Yeah, it's a first-person shooter.
A first-person shooter, Steamboat Willie. Oh my gosh.
Fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save
That is funny.
Yeah, that's some of the past
They don't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mouse P.I. for Hire. Well, I guess they waited for that Steamboat Willie.
Another for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
Fantasy
Guesses? Let's take a look.
By Warhammer. Oh, it's Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
You may think you know
Looks are good.
how the game is played.
The show.
Especially that rating is based on the show.
But this is not the game you know.
Wait, so it's like a zombie apocalypse version of it?
I mean, there's already kind of a zombie apocalypse subplot.
I see.
Yeah.
I watched the first season a long time ago. A little bit of season 2. How long is this? I think it should go about 2 hours. Then there's another program, Day of Doubt, but I don't think we're going to be watching that this time. Or at least I'm probably not going to stream that part.
Is your legacy.
Where are my boats at?
You decide who wins and who dies.
Yeah, I'm already bracing myself. I'm real. Despite the fact I'm an official co-streamer. Probably getting one for this one. I assume Game of Thrones probably. Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
War of Westeros.
War for Westeros.
Gotta be milked in this IP somehow.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Huh?
Fallout.
Fallout 77. No, it's that game. Interstellar, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. What the heck?
Billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Whales.
answer is maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
Oh my gosh, Nick's here. Matt's here.
The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart. 2.
And there it goes again with the claim. Yeah, a little bit, Emerald.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game, with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Wow, look at that, a giant cube in the sky.
I can still barely believe it myself.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it myself either.
Rubik's Cube even.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
So, like, is this gonna be detrimental to the world?
Guess we'll play the game and find out.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself?
Rubik's Cube,
what
and
if
now
it
the
was
world's
always
over.
there, and we've only just started to see it?
Get back to the, I believe. Yeah. Even the robots.
He does it down bad. Very down bad.
Yeah. The cube. The cube.
Cute little guy.
I can't wait to go
Cube
play the cube.
is yet another new project from Mundfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Next 2. Oh. Rocket. She-Hulk?
He's got the very classic. Very arcade look down. And I don't really give a heck about Marvel anymore.
Yeah, I haven't watched the movies in a long time. was actually one of those people that was dedicated to watching every single movie. And then certain people, you know, I'm too busy, I don't have time for this. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not watching anymore.
This isn't hell.
Capcom.
Oh my world. What is this place? Also, you don't have a chance.
Yeah, and then Fizz is over here talking about, you can't believe I'm getting claimed. Well, it's too late for that. When I feel better, I'll edit my video.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Wave the sword.
I never played Onimusha. Here's good though.
Hello.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time and Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Lost Puppet. Nah. It was actually kind of funny. Oh, this is like adult Muppets.
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Thank you, person outside.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
Where's Kermit?
Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
Yeah, check it out later. Kind of funny.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna be it. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab.
This is such a random game. Yeah. Felt that boxing. Yes.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Oh.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and
Their stream
legend.
lagged a little bit earlier on.
Only the chosen find their way here.
Seems
Gathered from every corner of the earth,
beginning.
divided yet bound.
I haven't
Wolves
noticed
and
anything
lambs.
crazy happen.
Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer in.
Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every
Okay, I'll
wolf.
give it to them. This is
Such
a unique
simple
concept.
rules, but there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Interesting. Wait, those Square Games?
Oh, these are publishing.
That was Killer In, a 24-player multiplayer game from
Kingdom
Square
Hearts
Enix
4.
where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win.
Everyone wants that.
All right, it's hard to believe this next
True.
game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I lived.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions.
Turn it up a little bit. Be kind of quiet.
You don't have to walk this path alone.
Yeah. Thank you.
I just don't want it to pick up on the mic a ton.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
After this trailer, back and break again. Back in your hill.
Oh yeah, I know.
Here,
Drinking any type of
are in
visual
control.
Oh. Deja vu.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story.
True.
It arrives on PC in
Be right
just
back.
a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Yeah. I just need to read Dune. Oh, this game's actually way behind. Nice. I wonder if funny Dune game will be any good.
ammo. Move out of the way.
So you need to spot that.
Anything crazy in the dunes?
Sandworms. Discord.
Dune Awakening. No, it comes out in 4 days.
Yeah, I guess it's already been out on early access, maybe.
I see.
Not to actually probably.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
That's on the tip of my tongue.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
And honestly, non-punks was like kind of put together after a while.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey
Chrono
awaits.
Odyssey. No Chrono Trigger. Dang.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next will not be easy. I will never forget my cause.
What is
more compelling to you, sir?
Sir Knight.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
Is this Whoa?
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
A rat in the vest.
Devin. Hey, how's it going, Devin? Zaro, no, Woowa.
Nuisance. I know all the secrets.
By the way, Nat's here with us, Devin.
And don't come back.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Best. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
So it's out of words to describe it. Oh, it's this style. Interesting. Stop motion? They don't have mouths.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Props to him for doing it, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know if it's right.
Yeah.
Out of words.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the
Wallace and
release of
Gromit.
Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter.
Yeah, the Mafia. That's why.
My
Don't
favorite
abuse
fantasy
yourself
race.
with people around.
Italians.
Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and needs to
Hey man, don't screw them
them
up.
less. Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Part of the mental mob.
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
He broke the spaghetti. He must pay.
It became our business.
Piggy puttana!
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
So straight from Mario became a plumber.
No.
And who are you,
It's
Enzo?
me. What he.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Lego? Build Legos.
Seems pretty neat.
Interesting.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar
Sandy.
faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon.
Sandy.
Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some
I
with
called it.
science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters.
more of a Roblox
And while
guy
I'm mostly
myself.
sworn to
Oh, really,
secrecy
Devin?
today,
That's interesting to know.
I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Okay, Sandy.
They got it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Nickelodeon D&D.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
With some imagination. Interesting.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Round 8 Studio. Can we get more gameplay, please? I didn't really show much of that in the early game. Oh yeah. Not really the time to get down to target on graphic for it. It's for like my nephew. Another Souls game?
Yes.
Matt will tell you.
Yeah, Lies of P is Souls-like. One of the better ones I've heard. I played the demo of the original Lies of P. It's pretty good.
Oh, it's Lies of P, isn't it? Yep, it is. Overture.
Oh, it's out today. Okay. I really need to play the
Yes,
original
that's
now.
right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement.
That sounds unhinged.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks all nice and cozy, and then...
I sit in front of the dinner table where he used to be.
Well, you kind of spoil it when you compare it to Doki Doki. That takes the surprise away.
Plates full.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green.
Okay, now it's getting a little crazy.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I'll take 10. All I got is $50.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes.
No.
All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Blade and Soul, I haven't heard that in a while.
A tease. Wait, never mind. There's more?
I think it was 2 late soldiers for teasing.
Bowling Tigers. One Punch Man? He's just gonna beat him in one punch. Interesting.
I don't know what Festival of Batman is.
Oh,
we're just in the land, aren't we?
7 Deadly Sins, I think. Origin. Yep. Yeah, I forgot with the pig. 7 deadly frame rates.
Witcher 4.
5.6 is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mangilsa Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
I think Epic still does anything when they can just write their code. Fine.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks for the commercial.
We altered the course of nature.
Yeah.
Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
Certainly trying.
Well, to help life find a way.
Forgetting those two.
Apparently, you learn today.
Yeah.
I was just messing around when I said Jurassic Park at first, but I probably should have known.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Oh yeah, Shovel Knight.
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Going to like the Game Boy style?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of what Shovel Knight was too. Sort of a retro style game like this.
Similar to like Zelda.
Yeah. I see a little Castlevania in there too.
Okay, this is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Nick even agrees.
Yeah.
Mina the Hollower.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well... Let's see what this
Was he ready to smash or something?
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait.
Don't ban me, Mitchell. Oh, really?
All right, let's take a look.
Wait, there you go, man.
Oh, it's Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Hitman trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles
They were
by the
taking
Merc with a
piss with that Silk
MetaQuest.
Song mention.
Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming
Okay, after
sim
this one, I'll
experience.
use the rest from again.
Okay.
Oh, hi, new friend. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic
Can't
and
wait
wonder.
to deal with this after the stream.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a
Yeah, that
total
was good.
What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Deadpool's cool and all that. I think I'll get real annoying real fast.
Neil Patrick Harris is Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Woo. I'm gonna get our White Claw, actually. Dying Light's cool and all, but... Oh!
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
I'm so glad I called in today. I'd still be at work right now if I did. Oh.
I don't care how high his walls are, or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me,
Rip Devon.
all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Damn right I do.
Dinner figured out here real soon.
I wish I could eat dinner. I think we got another like hour. Yeah, 50-ish minutes, I think. Yeah. I think Days of the Dev starts at 7, so I think there's like a short break before that.
Yeah, probably.
Dynamite the Beast.
Kyle, E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Oh, language.
He's a grown ass man. He can swear if you want.
Yeah, true.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I've seen that before. Yep.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Oh, nice. Silverchair?
And The Cure. I love The Cure.
So it is retro, okay.
Yeah.
Experience it for yourself.
I wonder what he does.
Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world.
Anime game number
where harmony reigns.
I think I've seen this before.
Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
With the power
That's why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
Another classic character with a bad case of toxic
Kuni.
Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. the guardians of the sacred tree.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what it says, all right. Good job.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Axe of Blood.
And one guy.
Yeah.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just
Pretty good
leaves.
for it to being developed by one guy.
Yeah.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Reminds me. Nick still there?
I'm not sure.
Hey, Nick, you still there?
I'll respond if he is.
Okay.
CM Punk.
You should watch The Raid. I'm pretty sure this is like what inspired this, honestly. Indonesian actions are pretty wild.
Bad top one.
Axe of Blood.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
I see.
Was it Scott Pilgrim?
Oh, of course.
Yep.
That's all over the place I've seen in his hands. Oh, really now? The sun behind me.
I've never played Scott Pilgrim game. I've never played the original Scott Pilgrim game. I heard it was good though.
Toronto. EX.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh, it's Big
there.
Vampire Lady.
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer.
Oh,
So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
So it's a
Now
collection?
cease this foolishness
I think it's just
and make
a
your
sale.
decision
Yeah, it's a
wisely.
sale on Steam probably.
I'll say Resident Evil 9.
Yeah. soul leaving your body speaking more releases to use it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've kind of given up at this one.
Yeah.
I had to really work on the one from last year. I remember that.
Yeah.
Despite the fact I'm an official co-streamer,
Yeah.
I think I'd be protected.
You'd think a lot of things.
Yeah.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Big hit alike. Witness this apogee. No fantasy. Big hit alike. Mix up pure alchemy. Lethality. Big hit alike.
What?
Big hit alike. Big hit alike.
Your hard just got harder.
Survival shouldn't be able to stand out these days.
Yep.
Yeah.
That means crapping in public.
Yeah.
It looks weird, yeah. 101 Partners presents.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
Oh, hey, it's what's her face from the Sonic movie. And here comes another one.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Another version of the song. You know, this was an upbeat song.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's
Donnie Darko had to make the
feels like it's just
depressing
not to get
version.
out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future.
Don't mind me, I'm trying to work here.
You're alright.
It's activating.
Finally a good version of Cyberpunk, just kidding. Oh, a good version of Halo.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO Partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
Oh yeah, the James Bond game.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we
First
want to
James Bond
make
game in a long
the
time.
wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
What? Hitman? Casino Royale.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind
Casino
with
Royale.
suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He
Le
has
Chiffre.
arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes it.
So you have to kill him?
Yeah. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith.
Before
though.
he even gets
He's the only
James Bond
one.
gets well, James Bond actually doesn't kill him.
Yeah. Well, this is
I believe
turning
that was
into an
Mr. White.
interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
So they're trading in Bond for Agent 47? Yeah.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second.
About 20 years since Casino
Royale. But this time it's a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
That is such a random...
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
Oh, Nick, if you're here.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several paths, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Agent 47 crossover.
All right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part.
I guess Mitchell has to get
we wanted
Hitman
to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Hitman looks fun.
For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Where they kill everyone, keep their body in the bathroom.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready
for a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action.
Oh, it's a Mario Party
to collect the most golden bricks.
So Lego.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters?
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Are they any good? That's
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Literally just called LEGO Party.
Yeah, LEGO Party instead of like Mario Party, LEGO Party.
Oh, that is looking
I'm gonna
mighty
get Sonic
tasty.
Party.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venturing into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
You ever watch or know about Lego Ninjago? Ninjago?
I've heard of it, but...
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Wow, gotcha.
Vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Ill. Kind of like me. Team Clout?
Yeah.
Well, then they better have the Clout to back it up with. This looks kind of creepy.
Yeah. I need to get that on see.
Oh. Just walks up and just boom. Yeah. Oh. Baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Just kick the baby.
Yeah. Mecha Break.
Poor little
There you
babies.
go,
All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here is Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
So that don't get stir me. Well, I don't want to be stirred.
really does look cool. Kind of just makes me want another Armored Core game, though. Yeah.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
The Cuban Studios game.
We must now face a stark reality.
It's a bug
Industrial civilization we were expecting to join. Is no more.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
I see.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Oh, yeah?
Please check this out.
Okay, what is this?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh yeah, it's Resident Evil.
Oh, Resident Evil 9? So it actually happened.
Birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, everyone that wanted Resident Evil 9 got it.
Happy birthday.
So that was a tease earlier.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Okay, we just
telling us that it exists.
All right.
Yep, pretty much.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Oh, yeah? Oh, really? Emerald?
Let's rumble.
I played one of the Silent Hill games. With Zach. Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. More characters.
More Street Fighter.
Flag time, baby.
Capture the flag.
Adios!
Wish list now.
Capture the flag.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
There you go, Matt.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jill, find Method, find Recon, you find Killer, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
A rapper Okay. Did you play as the Wu-Tang? Interesting.
Yeah. So we're trying to find the Wu-Tang Clan.
Ghostface Killer.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
He's been playing lately. I think he's been busy with life.
Yeah. Whenever I go over there, just talk
My
about
calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is yours.
Interesting.
I started Guild Wars 2, but I kind of fell off like after the first time I played.
Let me see.
It's not the game's fault. I just hard to play more than one MMO at a time.
Let me see. Okay. Good.
It's in the gotcha games, I swear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure. Like, usually stuff like this is like,
yeah.
I'm guessing there's gonna be one more.
Maybe, hopefully.
Did they save the best for last?
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. And I met Johnny
Nintendo
Silverhand.
Switch 2. There's the Nintendo Switch 2 representation.
Yeah.
Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
So sad.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
Interesting. Still going.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Oh.
When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Someone says it.
Yeah. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses.
And then walked off the stage like that.
You can't stop what you can't catch. And to complete the comeback, he's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one, they got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God, they did it. They actually did it.
There goes another copyright claim. Here we go.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Okay, it's not the last one.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Now we get to work in the office.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Uh-oh. He's in trouble.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Stay close.
They're coming. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh.
Oh, it's Resident Evil.
Oh, this is Resident Evil. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
People got their wishes.
Yeah. Release date too. Nice.
Alright, that's it.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Well, I'm going to say bye.
Bye, everyone.
Good job. Lucy got to see the show for the first time.
I know. Oh, I can't believe
Too
it.
bad.
You kept that so secret.
Very top secret.
Yeah,
All
do
good.
that.
All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the
Alrighty,
digital
guys.
events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of
But
the independent games we showcased
drop
today.
off now.
Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Alrighty, guys, that's it for the stream. It was fun. But anyways, we're gonna go and wrap things up here. So if you're still here, thanks so much for joining. You have a great day or night wherever you're at. I'll see you later. Whoa. I got a lot of out. Anyway, have a good day. See you guys. Bye.